Hi guys, welcome to Reen's Place. Tonight I'm doing, if you see my little pie plates. For you guys who collect Temp-tations like I do, these are their little mini pie plates, and I have like 100 of them. No, literally I have 100 of them. So what I'm going to do with these, they don't usually get a lot of use. We used to, when my kids were home, make little individual casseroles and eat dinners out of them. So what we're going to do now is I put about a quarter of a package or 2 ounces of cream cheese that is softened. I just spread it on the bottom of each dish. And I made some taco meat, just ground beef. I added a little bit of minced onion and some taco seasoning. And all you do is, you can do this any way you like, but these are individual ones because this is something that we normally only make when we're all together. But honestly, we're not all together a lot these days. So I thought it would be nice while my son is home that he could bring some of these home with him. And because everything's already cooked, all you really need to do is, now you can throw it into the oven and just bake it until the cheese is bubbly and everything inside is warmed up. Or you could throw it in the microwave and do it that way, whichever way you like. So basically I'm just putting the taco meat on. I'll go back and make sure everybody's covered well. And this is all about preference. Now my youngest daughter does not like salsa in hers, so when we make it when she's home, we don't put it in. But me and my son do, and this is kind of like I wouldn't say mild, but it's not hot, the salsa, because the jalapenos this year were not super hot. And we like a little more spice, so I'm going to be adding some red pepper flakes to ours. And my husband doesn't eat this. Okay. So my thought is, because these Temp-tation dishes can be, frozen or refrigerated, microwave, dishwasher, freezer, all that safe. So I'm going to, an oven. So I'm going to make each individual one, and then I'm going to throw them into my quart-sized foodsaver bags, and I'm going to freeze them individually. And so when we want one, we can just make one. And so I'll keep a couple, and he'll take a couple, and we can have these when we want them. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let me just pick one because this is going to make me crazy. So all you do basically, like I said, cream cheese in the bottom, taco meat on top. If you wanted to do beans, you could do beans in here too, but that's not how we do ours. Black beans would be good though. Okay, so there's the taco meat. And then the next layer is just some salsa. And I'm using home canned, but you want to buy a jar, that's fine too. And this was canned last summer, not this summer, because this summer I had a broken leg. I didn't get much canning done at all. I don't think I got any canning done at all. Okay, and then I'm going to add a couple of red pepper flakes to ours. And I'm going to get some cheese. Excuse me for just a moment. Let me grab that. And we just used a block of sharp cheddar, and I had my son help me by grating it for me. Okay, here we go. My counter's clean, so I can pick that up. And that's pretty much it. Now again, if you wanted to eat this right now, you would just put it in the oven. I would say 350 to 375 degrees. And you're just basically warming everything up and melting the cheese. My husband's very loud with his fork over there in his apple crisp bowl. That was the last video. He's still enjoying it. Okay, so we are, you could do it there, or you could just throw it in the microwave, and then when the cheese and stuff is hot and melted, you can go ahead and eat it. But what we're going to do now is, again, I'm going to put it into a food saver bag, suck the air out, and throw them in the freezer. And I'll show you that when I'm done getting the rest of these together. So I'll be back with you in just a moment. Hi guys, we're back. I have 8 of those little mini dips. Hold on one second, please. Excuse me. Okay, so I have 8 of the little dips. There's 5 over here, and 3 over here. And then I just use, you know, like the foodsaver bags. These are the ones that come on a roll for a quart. And I made it a little bigger than the pie dish. And I'm just going to seal it up in here. Sorry about the noise. Ooh, I went a little overboard. I should have hit the moist button. Tommy, I blame him for quality control. I'm not taking credit. Okay, so live and learn, right? Okay. So that's 1. And this can go right into the freezer. And then once it's frozen, you cut it right out of the bag. Let's try 1 more. Let me grab another piece of the roll. Okay, so I cut a piece. I'm going to seal the one end. And to make the 8 little pies, let me just see, how many ounces are these? I don't think it says. I can't see it on here myself. But I think they're 5-inch pie plates, if I'm not mistaken. And to make 8 of them, I used about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, seasoned with the taco seasoning, 1 pint of salsa, an 8-ounce block of cheese. What else do we use in here? Anything else? Oh, and I used 2 blocks of 8-ounce cream cheese, and I did 2 ounces in each container.
Get to switch over to moist.
Okay, moist. Thank you for remembering. And I'm going to also watch because I'll... Good enough. When it starts pulling the salsa up, that's when I'm going to stop it from each of these. Because honestly, I think we're going to eat them pretty fast. I don't think they're going to be hanging out in the freezer too long. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black pen. I'm going to mark my thing with the contents, which is going to be taco dip, and then today's date, which is the 14th. I think. I'm not sure of the today's date. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you give this dip a try. It's super easy. I'll write the ingredients in the comment section below, in the description box, I mean. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. If you haven't done so already, please hit that red subscribe button. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks so much.